Well, howdy there, folks. There seems to be some misunderstandings about the process of arresting and deporting an undocumented immigrant in the U.S. Despite what you may be hearing from the fake news outlets, it does follow a structured legal framework. And it is important to note that it is not immediate, nor is it without due process. Here's how it unfolds. Step 1. The process begins when an individual suspected of being undocumented is identified. This can happen in several ways. If local law enforcement arrests an undocumented immigrant for a crime or violation, they may notify Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Or, the U.S. Border Patrol catches an individual crossing the border illegally, are detained and transferred to ICE custody. ICE agents may also conduct workplace audits, investigations, or targeted operations to locate individuals who have overstayed visas or entered unlawfully. Step 2. Detainment and processing. Once arrested, the individual is placed in ICE detention or may be released on bond while awaiting legal proceedings. ICE assesses whether the person poses a security risk or flight risk before deciding on detention. Step 3. Notice to appear in immigration court. The individual receives a notice to appear in immigration court. This document outlines the government's case for removal. The person has the right to legal representation, though they must secure an attorney themselves, as the government does not provide one. If an immigrant fails to appear for their scheduled hearing, an immigration judge may issue a deportation order in absentia, meaning the individual is removed without being present. This can lead to a 5 to 10-year reentry ban, making it difficult to return to the U.S. legally. While they may file a motion to reopen their case, they must provide strong evidence of exceptional circumstances, such as a medical emergency or failure to receive proper notice. If later located, ICE may detain and deport them immediately, as the removal order remains in effect. Step 4. Immigration court hearings. The case is heard before an immigration judge. The individual can present evidence, seek asylum, or apply for relief from deportation. The judge then decides whether the person will be deported or allowed to stay. Step 5. Appeals and legal challenges. If the judge orders deportation, the individual can appeal the decision to the Board of Immigration Appeals. In some cases, appeals can go to federal courts. Step 6. Deportation order and removal. If all appeals fail, ICE enforces the removal order. The individual is deported to their home country via commercial or government transport. Some may qualify for voluntary departure, allowing them to leave on their own terms, which may improve their chances of legally returning in the future. Step 7. Consequences and reentry restrictions. Deported individuals may face reentry bans ranging from 5 to 20 years, depending on the circumstances of their removal. Some may be permanently barred from returning to the U.S. As you can see, this process ensures due process and legal review before deportation occurs. It is not instant, and individuals have opportunities to challenge their removal. The source material for this video was based on general immigration law principles and information publicly available about the deportation process in the United States. Some of the key sources consulted include U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, Official Guidelines on Immigration Procedures, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, Information on Enforcement Actions and Legal Processes, Board of Immigration Appeals, BIA, Details on Appeals and Legal Challenges. Legal aid organizations such as the American Immigration Lawyers Association, AILA, which provide insight into immigration court procedures. Publicly accessible news and government reports discussing deportation policies and due process. While we strive to provide an accurate and informative summary, immigration laws can be complex and subject to change. For official legal guidance, it's always best to refer to government websites or consult an immigration attorney.